Alright, so I'll be real. It's been a hot minute since I made a transition video, and that's my bad for having a life and being normal now that I've transitioned and everything. Uh, that is an interesting point to be sure that once you're done, life's pretty normal and you begin thinking about normal things. I haven't even made a video since moving in with the in-laws and saving up lots of money for our own mortgage and making plans to move somewhere outside of the Bay Area. I mean, a lot has happened in my life. But the point is, I was prompted to remember that this vlog even existed because one of my longtime friends, who I've known at the theme park since I started in 2013, came out as trans. And so he and I are going to get together because we haven't seen each other in a while. I'm going to meet his boyfriend and do lunch, and that'll be a lot of fun. But of course, he wants to kind of pick my brain now that he is making the transition from female to male like I did. And it's really nice to be, thought of as an expert or whatever, comforting or inspiring, and that's meaningful. So I was like, I should probably make another one of these because I was thinking I might just want to show him the ones that I had. He asked me a question the other day in regards to what binder recommendations I had, and it was so funny because it just threw my brain for a total loop, because all at once I was like, yes, I do have recommendations. And then I couldn't remember what the hell my recommendation was because I literally haven't had to wear a binder since 2014. It's 2020 now. This has been like I said, it's been a hot minute. So I had to go back and remember that Underworks was my recommended, and their site still exists and they're still catering to that. And that's great. So I was able to make that recommendation, but that was kind of the whole point of doing this whole vlog thing, was like, I know my memory is shit. And when it comes to my life, it's not so much, it's like little snapshots, yes, but they all coalesce into one big smear of a life. And so, yeah, seeing as I'm quickly coming up on being a decade as a male, it's just, I don't imagine myself any other way. But, so the point is, I didn't even take time to recognize on social media or in my journal or literally anywhere. It didn't even cross my mind that I was 5 years post-op for my mastectomy, which was 3 months ago. Didn't even think about it. It's like having an anniversary that you've been married to someone so long and you forget how long you've been married. It's exactly like that. And I know that sounds crazy to anyone who's still making plans to transition and have this huge monumental change in their life that's going to make them feel so much better about existing, that eventually you get to the point where you just you've always been male, and you had to go through a lot to get there, but all that pain and stuff, it fades. Even the mental and emotional trauma and stuff fades. Now, I say this as someone who had a reasonably accepting group of friends. Parents came around after a couple of years. They didn't fight too hard. It's not like they disowned me, I was able to go get the care. I was able to go get the letters of recommendation and just sign my name on the dotted line. Yes, I want to do this. Informed consent. It's all good. So I had it easy-ish in a way. But yeah. So anyway, I thought I'd show anyone who's curious what 5 years post-op. This is double incision. It's not really that noticeable, especially when you get far out. You can't tell that it was even a thing. So, I've always been happy with the work that was done. Dr. Crane did an amazing job for me. Interestingly enough, I was looking him up again for my friend to recommend him for him, and he moved to Austin, which is hilarious, because that's where I think I'm going to end up moving. And I'm like, this is where the wind blows. So anyway, that's a quick little update. I am planning, hopefully, assuming I have time, to make some more videos, especially the one glaring thing that seems to be missing, I feel, is injections. And I know that that's a subject that is, well, a little scary because some people don't like needles. I don't like needles. But I'll talk about that more when I do that video. I feel like it's worth it to put it on the internet where people can see it. So yes, thank you for listening. I'm out.